He was very feisty and very, very particular. Architect Frank Lloyd Wright. If you're an architect enthusiast or just an architect nerd, you are going to love this getaway. Today's getaway, Graycliff. Come on.
This was the summer home of Buffalo industrialist Darwin Martin. He's a rich guy, really rich back in the day. He has this built for his wife, Isabel. She wanted a summer home. Now, their very close friend is architect Frank Lloyd Wright, and the rest is history. Frank Lloyd Wright's Graycliff, designed between 1926 and 1931. Tour guides here are great, very knowledgeable, telling you a lot of things that you would never know about, both inside and outside of the house. This is a lakeside summer estate. Great architectural tours, very historical. They're open every day for tours except Mondays. And you're going to love it. If you love Frank Lloyd Wright, or even if you want to learn about Frank Lloyd Wright, this is the place. Perched on a cliff high above Lake Erie, it's on the outskirts of Buffalo in Derby, New York, about an hour and a half out of Rochester. It's one of the most ambitious estates ever designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. A great getaway. And I enjoyed it very, very much. The gardens, by the way, are ready to pop right now. That's the sunroom with, look at those windows over Lake Erie. It's just an amazing estate of wall-to-wall Frank Lloyd Wright, right down to the dinnerware on the table. That's the original stuff that they used back then. This getaway in Derby, New York, like I say, about an hour and a half out of Rochester. It's a tour that lasts about an hour. And it also has other tours a little more in depth, but I think you're going to like it, especially if you're an architect fan.
So it's really when you're here and you are in the house and you see the lake, which is never boring, you really are tapped into what Wright was accessing. He was very intentional. I love that we're still a bit of an undiscovered, secret. We're not something that everyone's been to and people are sick of hearing about. We're still this little gem.
And there he is, quite the guy. Being a historical house, you should know that Graycliff is not wheelchair accessible. However, they will help with people that have mobility issues. But it's a great tour. Tickets, $27 for adults. This is the standard tour. Students are 17. 5 to 8 are free. Go to their website and you can order your tickets right online, experiencegraycliff.org. It's the perfect getaway. It really is. And I think you'd like it. It's not that far away. And again, if you love architecture and you love Frank Lloyd Wright, a lot of my friends just love his work. This is one of the places to go. There was an enormous restoration effort, and now Graycliff is available for you to see and to enjoy. And it's a very peaceful experience. Graycliff, not that far away, and a great getaway. Hey, coming up next, I've got more Frank Lloyd Wright closer to you than you think. And we're also going to touch on a couple of out-of-town boat tours with our travel question of the day. All of that is coming up next, less than 60 seconds away. So don't leave. Don't go anywhere. I want to tell you about our friends at Powers Farm Market, where it is spring at Powers. Yep, it is. Powers Farm Market, Marsh Road in Pittsford. Fruits and vegetables, gorgeous hanging baskets, geraniums. They've got everything for spring that you can imagine, and they do it oh so well. 161 Marsh Road in Pittsford, Powers Farm Market. And they're open every day. 161 Marsh Road, Pittsford. You gotta go to Powers for spring. It is in the air, not to mention the baked pies. Wow, is it great. Also, thanks to Paris Heating and Cooling, another part of our show, family owned and operated for 35 years. Listen, if you're looking to upgrade the AC system, and here comes summer, these are the people to go with. Yep, Paris Heating and Cooling. I've been a customer for about 15 years and I wouldn't go with anyone else. Give them a call, 227-4512, or check them out online at parisheatcool.com. Hey, back to Frank Lloyd Wright, and I got to tell you that on East Boulevard in Park Avenue in Rochester, on East Boulevard is the Boynton House, okay? And this is an amazing property of Frank Lloyd Wright architecture. Now, it's a private residence, no tours, so be respectful of the neighborhood, be respectful of the people that live in the house, but you can walk by or drive by. I was there the other day, and it's really nice. That's the Boynton House. And if you're in downtown Buffalo, remember Darwin Martin and his wife Isabel, their original or their first home in Buffalo is the Darwin Martin House that conducting tours as we speak. So that's another great example of the beauty of Frank Lloyd Wright and his architecture. The Martin House, downtown Buffalo, it's on Jewett Parkway, and they're doing tours there as well. I've got those boat tours coming up. Don't go away. You're going to love this. First, we want to thank our friends at Billy's Homestead in Webster. If you're looking for a good breakfast, I suggest you going to this hidden gem on Empire Boulevard. It's right across from Delta Sonic. You know the spot, Billy's Homestead. Comfortable booths and tables, nicest people in the world. They do early bird specials too, Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. You'll save a bundle. They also do an award-winning Eggs Benedict. Yikes. I'm a big fan of Eggs Benedict. And it's in the Sunrise Plaza, right across from Delta Sonic, like I say. A little hidden gem for great food, great breakfast. Check out Billy's Homestead. If you're in Webster, it is the place to go. Time now for our travel question. And this one comes to us from Donna. Donna in Rochester writes, "Dear Getaway Guy, our family loves boat rides, While we really enjoy local cruises on the Erie Canal, we're looking for something out of town, maybe a couple hours away. Any ideas?" Oh yeah, Donna, yes, I have two good ideas from peaceful to the adventurous. Let's start with the peaceful. The Judge Ben Wiles. Have you been to the village of Skinny Atlas, east of Auburn? Oh yeah, get on board the Judge Ben Wiles for a very peaceful ride on beautiful Skinny Atlas Lake. It's really a nice getaway for the whole family, and you can get your tickets right online at midlakesnavigation.com. The Judge Ben Wiles, love it. It's just really beautiful pretty much any time of the year when they're open, and they've just begun for the season. Then for the adventurous, jump on board the Maid of the Mist. Who doesn't love this? Niagara Falls, USA, right up to the Horseshoe Falls. Boy, talk about adventure, and there's a boat ride for you like none other. maidofthemist.com. That is the website to get your tickets. And if you're in the Niagara Falls region, that's a great out-of-town getaway. I think you'll really like it. Even if you've been on it before, go again for the first time, as they say. If you have any questions or travel suggestions, email me, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. And it really helps us with suggestions. And certainly if you have any questions, we can help you. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Hey, if you're looking for pizza, thank you, Nino's, for being a part of the Getaway Guy Travel Show. Yeah, Nino's has been a friend of ours for a long time. I've been a customer forever. Amazing Sicilian-style pizza, another hole in the wall on Culver Road. It's down by Merchants, 1330 Culver Road. You'd never know it's there. I'll bet you've passed by it 100 times. You go inside if you're looking for good, thick Sicilian pizza done right. Go to Nino's. Love Nino's. Give them a buzz. They also do delivery too. They do Slice. They do DoorDash. Just give them a call. They'll take very good care of you. Now, if you're looking for travel books for this holiday season, may I suggest the Getaway Guy travel book? I have a connection with him. This is a good source of information for you. 50 getaways in my travel book, including a few haunted getaways too. And I'm doing a kind of a springtime special. $10 instead of $15 for the book, and I'll throw in free shipping too. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Let me know what you need. I'll even sign it to whoever you want to give it to. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. $10 free shipping. I'll give you all the particulars. Just email me and let me know. Travel books. This is the season to do it. Thanks again to Paris Heating and Cooling, our very good friends, helping to make this show possible. If you're looking for a new furnace or maybe AC system for the summertime, or maybe even just a tune-up, you got to do that. ParisHeatandCool.com is the website to go to. Paris Heating and Cooling, family owned for a long time, and these are the people that I depend on, have been for 15 years now. Paris Heating and Cooling, and also thanks to Powers Farm Market, another sponsor of our show. It's spring at Powers Farm Market, Marsh Road, Pittsford. Hanging baskets, plants, geraniums, and of course, baked goods inside like you cannot believe. I love Powers, and you will too. 161 Marsh Road in Pittsford. Thank you, Powers. Thank you, Paris. Thanks, Billy's Homestead in Webster. Thank you to Nino's Pizzeria, Joe here at Classy Wolf Media, and thank you for coming along for the ride. Remember to like us, follow us, subscribe. Until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.